Hey everyone, Chaos Giga here, and welcome to episode 31 of Chaosville. Actually, this is going to be not just Chaosville, this is also going to be a little bit of the community server. I'm going to show my base at the community server. I'm not going to show anyone else's, I'm not going to show any other areas, just my base in the community server, because that's what I have permission for. I haven't asked anybody about their bases or anything else in that server, and I don't run it and I don't own it, so I have to have permission first. It's only fair, right? But this is my realm that I own, and as you can see, I have finally completed the build of the castle with its secondary walls, if you will. This thing is gargantuan. So I'm going to take you on a tour of the castle. I'm also going to take you on a tour of the concrete factory, as it has been enclosed with a nice industrial 1800s, I think late 1800s Victorian type of industrial building. So we'll go and look at that as well. So first off, let's go look at this. So we have the outer wall, which is basically just like a normal castle wall. It has a gatehouse right there, and there's a gate on it. Actually go down here and take a look. Trying to land not in the fire. Notice that the resource pack for Pure BD Craft has just been amazing. I mean, amazingly updated. These bricks now look so much better than they did before. My goodness. Yeah, and then we have my castle with another surrounding wall and another gate. And I have both gates locked, and there's two entrances on the back, large towers up top there where you can fly in. So that I love this castle. I designed it basically just to keep well, that's where I'm going to store all the stuff that I don't want other people to mess with. Basically, it's my important stuff. The mansion and everything here in this area of the base, this is for everyone to share now. All of this is for everyone to share. The villager trading post, all that stuff. The villager breeders. If you need villagers, you just grab some stuff and then take some villagers off to your base or whatever. So everything over here is now for everybody else to use. So that is probably some good news for a lot of people. So here is the gate tower. I do plan on doing something different with this wall out here that connects all of this. I think I'm just going to have that one, or put a door or something in it to where it just comes right through to this gate. I don't know, I haven't decided yet really. Because right now there's only stairs that lead up to the wall, and then you have to either jump off of it or fly over it to get up here. So we have ladders on both sides, so we can have a pathway going across the wall, if you will. And then there's a lower section to this, which we're going to go into the gatehouse now. So here we are. That you can see the pistons and stuff that make up the gatehouse. There are two trap doors on either side here that lead us down, but this one right here is the main one, I believe. Yeah, this is the main one. So we open this trapdoor, we're going to go down even further, and this will allow us to open the gate. That's simple. And now, we're going to lock it. Pretty cool. That's the original Minecraft Pentaculus gate. So, if you've bought the book, that's the one it is, basically. There's a book, yes. Crazy, I know. Do I have my bed on me? I don't think yes, I do. Okay. I'm gonna sleep real quick, and then we're gonna go this wall all the way around. There is a path in the bottom or in the center of this wall all the way around as well. So, and there's little holes that you can shoot your arrows through, which is basically what most castle walls were designed to do anyway. Now this gate down here for this wall is a little bit different. This one right here would be easy to get through because you could just like, well, they're both really easy to get through. You could actually just mine these blocks. I really wouldn't do that though. It's just destroying somebody else's building. It's not nice, right? This one here's got these pressure plates to where you can activate them and open the gate. Well, there's a lock on the gate, so the gate is locked. If I unlock the gate, then you can step on these pressure plates and the gate will open. So I like this design. I can't remember whose it is, but it's a very, very old design. So here's the lock. See, the gate does not open when I pull the lever, but it'll open as soon as I step on the pressure plates now. So I can walk over them and then walk back over them. So I really like this gate right here. One of my favorites. And then we have the castle. Now, this is not completely done. I just have the entire frame built and the floors built. I have no idea what to put on these floors. I really don't. There's just so much space in here. Now, the towers on the insides of them, I have ideas of what to do. Like this one right here, I've already finished. This is my brewing tower. So I have all my brewing supplies. I have shulker boxes full of potions I've already brewed. I've got tons of items already for me to use to make new potions with. And there's even more of that still in the mansion over there, which people can grab and use for themselves if they don't have their own potion brewing post made. That's why I'll store all the extra stuff that I really don't need because I have too much of it. It makes sense to share it with everybody else in the realm. But yeah, I have 3 more towers to fill in with some things. I have an idea for one more. This one right here has nothing in it. I don't plan on putting any more floors in here because everything is going to be upstairs really. But if anybody has an idea of something that I could put in here, please let me know, definitely. I'm open to suggestions for things to do in these towers too. This is my first ever winding staircase. And I love this thing. I can't get over this. I saw a video on the different types of staircases, and I saw the winding staircase. It also connects to the wall as well. And I couldn't not build this since there was nothing really in the towers at all. And I figured, well, why not just build one of these winding staircases in the middle of one of these towers, because I'm not going to have very much up here anyway, at least yet anyway. But as you can see, I've got all my mass storage chests all lined up here. They're not all full the way, trust me. Even though some of them should be, like the slime ones and the honey one, because I've got so much honey coming in now. I think the blackstone, yeah, I've got a lot of blackstone left because that was for the castle. As you can see, I used most of it up though, because I had a bunch more shulker boxes than that full. Got even more chests here in the middle. This one right here is going to be for like project stuff, and yeah, so these right here are the stuff for projects. And yeah, this is my redstone box. This is going to have all my redstone items in it. I now have stored in this, my ender chest, a shulker box that has all my redstone items, another shulker box that has all my lapis lapel, another shulker box that has all my diamonds, and another shulker box that has all my coal and stuff in it. So yeah. And I think, yeah, blocks of coal I'm putting in here just because I don't really care if people steal the mass quantities of blocks of coal I have left out here, because my shulker box is pretty much full of blocks of coal too, as well as coal ore. But just don't steal it, it's bad, okay? But basically I've set this up to where I can just fly into here and then fly out, it makes it very convenient for me, and it's a one-stop shop basically. It's also where I sleep and everything like that. So I really like this setup, better than the mansion really. On the mansion, I was talking to myself about building one of these things so that I could just do that at the mansion for the storage upstairs. I just never really did it. But if I ever do start a new realm, which I don't know if I will or not, yeah, just because. I mean, my brother and I get on here all the time. My mom even logs in here every once in a while. And then I have 12 other people that sometimes log in, but not all the time, because there's other games that they like to play as well. But yeah. It is what it is. So let's head over to the factory. I want to show you guys exactly what we've done over here. You're going to love this, I hope, because I absolutely love it. When I get closer, you'll be able to see what it says on there. So I got the 2 smokestacks with actual fire coming out of them over the blast chamber, obviously. So this is CG's Concrete LLC. CG obviously meaning Chaos Giga. made sure I lit up that whole entire area there. I haven't finished outside yet, but I've got the fenced in area done, well designed and things, I believe. I'm probably gonna put some logs wrapped in like rails or something out here, just to show like it's what you would use with besides coal and stuff. You would use that to fuel your fires and your furnaces and stuff like that. But here's the barrel, so people can place their orders in it. And I have an example here. So example, you just put down 10 stacks of cyan and then just make that on the anvil and then place it in here. And then when I come in here, I'll see that, and then I'll grab my concrete, go up there, and go to work. Obviously, that's where the concrete is made. The concrete machine is up in there, and I'm surprised, but with all this building and everything on here, the new concrete machine that I made up in there is just completely lag-free, and it's using a new version of the zero-tick piston. I believe I showed this. I don't remember if I did or not, but you can literally go in here, and it's literally just a piston, a sticky piston with a piston on top. And there's a redstone torch leading into a comparator, leads redstone up the back here to this top one, and it's basically just, as it's pushing that piston forward, this piston goes up and says, hey, you need to reset faster, right? There's a guy named Ilmango, and basically he does a lot of videos on these zero-tick piston things, and he comes up with new ones and different ones all the time, and he explains it a heck of a lot better than I probably ever could. But yeah, this thing is just lag free. I love it. It's so much better than the other one. And this is obviously his blast chamber design, Ilmango's, but I've had to change it. Like up there where the TNT duper is at, I've had to change that. Instead of using the timer he uses up there, I just completely obliterated the timer because I was running into an issue with even this thing, even though it's slower, way slower than all his other things that he makes. Was still making way too much stuff to where it wouldn't keep up with it. It wouldn't drop TNT in enough time frame for it to destroy enough blocks before it filled up the center hole, which it's not supposed to be able to do, which it will do if it gets too far behind because it has nowhere to push these blocks down. So I figured out destroying a couple of things up there. I think there was a couple of sticky pistons he had pushing a couple of those concrete blocks there on the back side up, and then they would reconnect, connecting the redstone and telling it to light the TNT and then drop it. Well, now it just drops TNT whenever there's a signal sent. So, I mean, it's not going to waste any TNT. It's a duper, obviously, so we're really not too concerned about that. We just want to make sure that this thing is actually harvesting the blocks and not destroying itself. I was getting really tired and frustrated with that, so we don't have to worry about that, thankfully. But yeah, this thing is great. I love it, and I'm going to plan on building this also in the community server that I've joined because this thing just really makes concrete so much easier to make. It's so much faster. I also plan on building the cobblestone basalt generator that I have built in this world as well, too, in that server. But yeah, I absolutely love my concrete farm now. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to head to the community server. I'm going to stop the video and then start recording when I log in. I'm not going to show you guys the name. I don't really know if they'd want me to... Well, actually, I'll just ask before I start. How about that? Okay, so here we are in my base of the community server that I've joined. This is my storage room here. And I got a shulker box right here. Again, I apologize for the resource pack, but I had to drop down to 1.16.1 in order to play in the server because it would take takes a lot of time for them to update all the stuff that they've got in this server. So that's basically why I have to play it in 1.16.1. This is the slime farm right here. It's actually doing rather well. I just finished this, actually. I just finished the slime farm not too long ago, so got a lot of slime balls in there. If they wanted to keep this in 1.16.1, I'll probably just use Optifine or something for this older version. But this is a Dwarven. I'm going with a Dwarven theme on this base here, so as you can see, AFK slime farm. Come down here, I got my garbage disposal right around the corner here. Garbage disposal. This is some extra storage. This is where I had my main storage at one point before, but you know, my diamond armor, extra set of diamond armor right there. Automatic pumpkin farm, underground. This is a work in progress trading hall. It's not done yet. That's dirt right there. Automatic sugarcane farm, which has been doing severely well. I think my pumpkin farm's actually doing, yeah, it's doing very well as well. It's been going for a while now. This is the villager breeder underground, and I've got, as you can see, a massive amount of villagers in here, which I do have plans to expand this out in the back with I'm going to do the zombie method. So I'm going to make zombie villagers and then potions of weakness and golden apples to fix them. And this is my super smelter, the one I was mentioning earlier in one of my other videos. So all of that up there is all the bamboo, where that dirt is. So I don't think, yeah, that's not exactly full yet. It's getting there again though, but yeah, I don't really like this. I miss my super large industrial one, so I'll probably build a bigger one of these that is industrial sized up top, which we'll show in a minute. This is the cow crusher. Here's the wheat field to help get my crops for my cows. Eventually I'll make this automatic as well. How did somebody must have taken a glass block. That's weird. That was full there. Automatic sheep farm. Almost time to replace some of those. And here's the automatic carrot farm. This is what I plan on building in my single player Let's Play. As you can see, it's already doing very, very well. So basically there's no beds here, so the villagers can't breed. He'll throw the crops through. Sometimes some of them might get through to this villager, but most of the time they won't. They'll get sucked in by the hopper mine carts before the villager even has a chance to grab them, so yeah. I think I'm not even going to worry about, yeah, I'm not even going to worry about putting any more shears into this sheep right now, because I think we're going to have plenty of wool for carpets and stuff later on, but I really don't need any more carpets. I'm going to take you up top now, because up top is where where my industrial stuff's going to be at. But this is a long stairwell. I dug all this base all the way down to level 11, and I got plans to do more rooms throughout here. So this is my epic entrance. It's not very epic yet, but I'm getting there. So this is the base entrance. I don't know why those jungle vines are still hanging there. I plan on redoing this a little bit. I'm going to make it more Dwarven looking, maybe putting a statue or something up on top of this so it kind of sticks out a little bit more. This is the iron farm on stilts. I plan on building a couple more out that direction so I can AFK for them up here. This is the creeper farm, which I will also be building in my single player Let's Play. You can go up the water elevator here, or you can fly up there, which I do have Elytra, so I can fly up there actually if I want to. But you basically AFK where that glass floor is, looking down here, and you get to watch the creepers come up to the magma blocks, and they die. Now they have this set to such a high spawn rate that even with me down here, some creepers are actually spawning in there, so it's pretty crazy. And we get a lot of squids that kill themselves too, so I get a lot of black ink and stuff like that to make black dye. And this right here is just the gunpowder warehouse. This is just the warehouse for the gunpowder. That's how much gunpowder we get. Literally, this thing makes 100,000, no, 10,000. It makes 10,000 gunpowder in 1 hour of AFKing up there. So I did the math after 1 hour. That's how much I was making. So now I'm pretty well set with gunpowder, so I've already let people know in the server that if they need gunpowder, they can come here and AFK at my gunpowder farm and get their own gunpowder, because I don't have any need for that. Over here is where I plan on making my concrete farm, my newer version of a concrete farm. But I'm not going to really worry about that right now, because I'm trying to focus on my single player. I want to get as many videos done as possible, because I'm still in the middle of changing jobs, which is kind of being pushed back. It's kind of being pushed back by certain things that shall not be named on here, I guess. But that's basically it, guys. That's my base here on the server, and I've shown you my realm. Just got lots of plans for everything going on here in Minecraft. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified whenever I download another video, because I do 2 videos a week, mainly with the single player. I do try to keep up on my realms and stuff that I'm in, so like my realm and my brother's realm, the family realms. I have joined some other players' realms too, but I have kind of left them because they're kind of dead. This is the only server that I am in, like actual vanilla server that I am in right now. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy all the other videos I have to come, and I'll catch you in the next one.